So good morning. Welcome to day 2 of the Waldport Yachats weekend. So today we're in Yachats. We're at the community center, the park. This is La-di-da Lane or something like that. And we're getting ready for the start of the second race. The racers meeting is in about 15 minutes or so, and then it's a slow ride down the coast a little bit until the start. So it's time to get ready and time to ride. I've already checked in, already got my number, said hello to a bunch of friends, and the girls got to run around in the park with some other little pups, and it's time to get ready to go. Okay, we'll see you at the start. All right, here we go. This start is a little different, where we roll out to a remote start, and we all start from there. So because of that, I'm using the rollout to the remote start as the warm-up. The route starts out in Yachats and heads south down Highway 101 before turning inland to where we all gather for a remote start. Right off the bat, you're on to the main climb of the day, a total of almost 1,900 feet over the first 10 miles or so. From there, it's a long and mainly downhill gravel ride down to Yachats River Road and a flat, paved 9 miles or so to the end of the time section. From there, it's another 1.5 miles back to Yachats. Okay, here we go. So much for a warm-up.
Yeah, right? It was a warm-up, cool down, and then just go.
Like the day before, technically it was a timed event, not a real race. Your final position is based on your time, not what place you cross the finish line. There's a sensor on your bike that starts timing when you cross a sensor on the road and stops timing when you cross another one at the finish line. And here we go.
Okay, go faster. Going the same speed.
Now we're racing.
Now we're racing, yeah. Exactly. Suddenly going the same speed.
Yeah. I rode for a little while with my friend Stan, who is part of Team K9 Crack. His wife Georgie makes and markets some dog treats called Canine Crack. My girls love them, and they highly recommend them. I'll put a link to Canine Crack in the description below.
All right, Stan, we'll see you at the finish.
We'll see about that.
Are you doing the long course?
I am.
Yeah.
It'll be a long day.
No, really? No, it was 11.
Yeah, I use my my girls as an excuse. I don't want them to be waiting in the car that long.
Yeah.
It's a good excuse.
Totally. I love it.
There were about 200 racers who started the day, and by the time we were a couple of miles into the first climb, we were all strung out across the mountainside. It was a gorgeous morning, and the scenery made the relentless climb just a little bit more pleasant. After the first climb, it was kind of up and down until the second aid station, but primarily climbing. After the second aid station, the course turned more downhill, and most of the climbing was behind us. And then it was down onto Yachats River Road and fighting a not particularly nice and somewhat stiff headwind for the last several miles to the finish.
All right. Well, made it. That was hard. I think I beat the time I wanted to beat by like 7 minutes, which is good. So I came in 5th overall in my age group, which is still pretty good. It's still not bad. I beat the time I wanted to beat. So, and that's it. That's it for a two-wheeled weekend in Waldport and Yachats. It was a gravel race weekend and it was a lot of fun. Now it's time to go check out, put on some clean clothes. I'm covered with sweat and snot and sticky food. You can call gels and gummies food. But it's time to clean up and go check out the festivities and see what's going on. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me for another Two-Wheeled Wednesdays. And I hope you enjoyed the ride. I sure did. And, it doesn't matter if you race or not. It doesn't matter if you ride a gravel bike or a mountain bike or a road bike. As long as it's fresh air and sunshine. And always remember, life is twice as good on two wheels. And we'll see you in the next one.